Greetings Atlanta Virtual Academy students. In this video, we're going to look at logging into your course. Please use the Google Chrome browser, whether it's on computer or mobile such as tablet or phone. Now type in the URL that you see displayed on your screen. This will take you to Genius where you can actually log in. Once you've arrived at the page, put in your credentials and click the Login button. Here you're on the Genius dashboard. You have access to a lot of information here, so pay attention. First things first, here's your academic snapshot. This shows a list of courses you're enrolled in. It also shows the number of assignments you have and how many of them you've done. It also tells you whether you're on pace, behind, or ahead. Below that, you have activity, which shows your recent activities and what you've done in any of your courses. Here you have messages. This is a really important box, so we're going to come back to that. Over here, you have your course calendar, another important box, which we'll get into later. Let's look at messages. Click on the message icon, and it'll take you to your message inbox. It's important that you check your messages every day, because there's always important information there. Notice that these first messages are bold. It's because they haven't been read. This student's not doing their job. Click on a message and a box will open below displaying the contents of the message. In order to reply, just hit the reply button and type what you have to type in the box. Make sure what you type is nice. When you're done typing, all you have to do is hit the send button and the recipient will receive your message. Alright, let's go back to the dashboard. Next thing we want to look at is course information. Click on the tab, and you'll be brought to a box that has all sorts of information about your course. It's a lot to read, so make sure it's one of the first things you go over. You see here the course name, length, credits, and on the right you see your teacher information. Teacher name, their bio, contact information like phone number and email, and also the times that they can be contacted. There's also a link here that you can click just to directly email your teacher, and below you can even rate them. Make sure you give 5 stars. Let's take a look at your course calendar. Now your course calendar is very important, so you want to check it at least once, maybe even twice a day. Your teacher can put all sorts of things in there, like when they're having online help sessions, when you're supposed to meet in the live virtual learning center with your cohorts, important due dates for assignments, deadlines, and milestones. We recommend that you take this information and put it in your personal calendar, like on your phone, so that way you don't forget about anything or miss any due dates. Let's take a look at the pacing calendar. This will help you determine whether you're behind, right on pace, or ahead when it comes to finishing the course. Click the link to the course you want to look at. Now, in the upper right hand corner, click on the assignment calendar. This will take you to a list of assignments organized by date due. Use the drop-down menu to choose the course that you want to look at. Now, you see here, the assignments are highlighted in green with check marks. Those assignments are done. So for September 19th, all the assignments that need to be done have been completed. So if today is September 19th, or it's the week of September 19th, you're ahead. Now let's jump ahead to week 15. If it was week 15, you would see that this student hasn't done anything that's due that week. So if it's week 15 right now, that student's behind. Now let's jump back up to week 5. Now you see, look at Friday, October 17th. There are 4 assignments due. If today is Friday, October 17th, that means that you as a student have until the end of Friday to complete those 4 assignments if you want to be on pace. If yesterday was October 17th, then this student is already behind. Next, let's learn how to check our plugins. Plugins are important pieces of your internet browser that make sure you can actually run everything in your course program. Now, look at the box in the upper left hand corner that says Check Plugins. Click that, and an automatic test will begin. Let's wait for the results. Okay, here they are. We've checked Adobe Shockwave Player, Acrobat Reader, Flash Player, and Java. Everything passed except Java. That's why it says failed. Check your course messages for a message from the school administration that gives you instructions on updating your plugins. Do that and you'll be good to go. Remember, for any questions you might have, contact your course instructor.